Let's go for a ride on Frozen Ever After. Hey everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Today we are at EPCOT in World Showcase, and I have forked out my hard-earned money to get a lightning lane for Frozen Ever After. So we are going to check it out, enjoy the ride without the 45-minute wait that is posted currently for the standby. Nice little corner here of the Norway Pavilion. It's very peaceful. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. A little cool by Florida standards, 59, but it's going to warm up. It's going to be 70. Skies are clear. It's a very nice day. Crystal from Missouri and Rick from Asheville, hello to you. Welcome to EPCOT. Hi, John. Good to see you. Karen, thank you for being here. And Tim Peterson, up bright and early. Tim, good to see you. Tim, you may know as the official unofficial marketing manager of the Pin of the Month Club. Just means he's a nice guy. And Tim is prompting the first of, endless number of plugs for the Pin of the Month Club. If you want to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Heather's got a day to go. Catherine, good morning to you in Southern Indiana. Hi, Beryl. Good to see you. Happy Saturday morning and welcome to EPCOT. So I'm going to make my way over to the Lightning Lane. I purchased my Genie bright and early at 7 and got a slot from 9:05 to 10:05. So I tried to change it to be a little bit later so I could perhaps wander a bit. Just didn't work out, but it's still okay. I can still get it within the window of the broadcast, so all good. Petunia, hello to you. Happy Saturday morning. Tim, thanks for putting the link in there to the worldofwaltstore.com address. All right, this area of the park smells very good. There's a pastry all around, which is kind of fun. All right, and in the Lightning Lane we go. Sue, hello to you. Tim's voting for a Viking coffee. Anita, hello to you in Nova Scotia. Good to see you here. Barbara's at the Magic Kingdom. It's a beautiful day to be at the parks. A little cool, but good to dress in layers. Hi, Robin from Madison, Wisconsin. 40 days to go. Sounds like a January trip. Good time to escape from Wisconsin. Susan, great to see you. Good morning to you. Hello. Thank you. Karen says, thank you to the cast members. I agree. They are the ones. Petunia, do I have a new t-shirt reveal? Yes, I do, actually. And after I get off the ride, I'm going to share it with you. I'm kind of excited about it, actually. Cindy, 2 days to go. That was great. Tammy's got 99 days to go. Mary, hello to you in snowy Buffalo, New York. I guess it is the time for snow. Beryl, hello again. 41 days to go. Paul, hello to you in Southern California. Hopefully you're having some good weather there as well. Hi, Amanda. It's kind of ironic that the broadcast froze as we are here in the Frozen attraction. Tony says, loves the theming. Me too. Actually, a very nicely themed queue here. Okay, we got some scanning going on. Thank you. Mark, hello to you in Florida. Jeffrey, 328 days to go. It's kind of cool to see the lanterns hanging up here in this queue. It's themed like the interior of a Norwegian village in its traditional sense. Darla's baking some cookies. That is great. I am a huge Christmas cookie fan. I'm a huge cookie fan generally, but you add a Christmas onto it, that's double bonus. What? Karen, happy Saturday to you. Susan is singing Let It Go. Tim, Elsa stole my gimbal, yeah. I think I'm just in kind of a bad internet patch right here in this queue. Okay, no more social distancing here. Cram it in, people. Cram it in. Karen says, watched Frozen 2 last night. Frozen 2 was an interesting movie. I thought it was visually very beautiful. Personally, I like the story for Frozen, original Frozen better. But, you know, the characters are so good that I think they can pump out lots of stories. Elmer, hello to you. Thank you for sharing the post. Appreciate that. Hope you're staying warm in Chicago. Denise says, thanks for the stroll of EPCOT. It is my pleasure. Petunia, 28 degrees in Chardon, Ohio. Petunia, I didn't realize you were in Ohio, not too far from where I used to live in Cleveland. Lucille says, Frozen ride, Frozen screen. That is ironic. Yes. Thanks. The first row. So awesome. Kimberly says, looks like a beautiful day. That it is. Heather's ready for Frozen 3. Is there a Frozen 3 coming out? I guess I would be shocked if there were not a Frozen 3 coming out, but I don't know if I've heard any news about it, but it seems like something.
For your safety, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the boat there, and watch your little ones, yeah? Para su seguridad, mantengan las manos y brazos y pies y piernas dentro del bote. Y cuiden sus pies, yeah? Have a good trip now.
Snowman, come on, I know you do. I'll just make a magic winter show. This summer snow for Santa. We're going up to Elsa's ice house. You and you, all of you. See you there.
Very much like today, honor saved your sister with an unselfish act of true love and full of frozen
To Elsa's Ice Palace. We get to share this frozen fun for the first time in forever. Elsa's inviting everyone. Would you sing a more later guest? Bother me anyway.
So sorry that the internet wasn't cooperating very much during that live broadcast. You can always check it out afterwards. It will get reposted back to Facebook and over to YouTube as well. But since I had to do this very early in the broadcast, I will be doing a bit of a stroll, and I'm actually going to shoot right over to Mexico and see what the wait looks like for the 3 Caballeros. Maybe we can bring that in as well. The long hallway, exiting. The internet connection is not working. Oh, maybe it's back now. Okay. Yeah, bad technology hair day today. So it happens. Gary asked if Wi-Fi was off, signal was terrible. Yes, it was. Something I try to do every time and did today. And just wasn't a good tech day. Sorry about that. Karen said thanks for trying. Appreciate that, Karen. Hi, Bruce. I'm back. Thanks to everyone who was hanging in there. Okay. I'm smelling pastry, making me hungry. Emery says I need a warm hug. This is true. I need a warm internet connection. That's what I need. All right, so let's head over to Mexico and see if there's much of a wait time for the 3 Caballeros. We may take that in, too. Kind of a doubleheader, since, while the replay is going to be good for Frozen, the live broadcast for Frozen Ever After, wasn't such a good tech day. Tammy says, welcome back. Missed me. Thank you so much, Tammy. Lisa said, thanks for trying. Appreciate that. Melissa asked for the word of the day. So I do have a breaking news story to share with everyone. Well, it's not breaking. It's just news. I have decided to temporarily pause World of Walt Fun, the game where you can win points for entries into weekly prize drawings. It has been a ton of fun. I've been doing it for about a year. But it is something that has taken quite a bit of time and actually money for all the technology behind it to fund. So I've decided to kind of give it a rest for a while, and I'll see if I might bring it back in a different form, or maybe just let it rest in peace for a while. So thank you, everyone who has played. It was fun giving away prizes every week. I do still plan to give away prizes, but not necessarily with World of Walt Fun. So again, I hope you enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed sharing it with you. I got a lot of folks who said that they had fun with it, by definition, with the word of it. So again, thank you so much. All right, let us head over to the Mexico Pavilion and see what it looks like. Wait time for the Grand Fiesta with 3 Caballeros. Melissa asked if it's crowded. You know, doesn't feel so crowded, at least right now. I mean, the World Showcase sort of fills up later because people are in the front of the park right now. You know, I would guess we're sort of at the tipping point now for that slower time when Thanksgiving is over and Christmas is beginning. Now, Christmas is starting. People are taking their 2 weeks off at the end of the year, and I think crowd levels are going to start to skyrocket. Jim says, what about Herb digital collector cards? This is an interesting idea. I have not really heard too much about digital collector cards. Yeah, if you've got some info on that, send me a note. info@worldofwalt.com. All right, from Norway, we go to Mexico. Linda was here yesterday. Linda, I'm sorry that I missed you. Hope you had a great trip. I always appreciate when people take time out of their vacation to stop and say hello. It's an honor to me to meet everyone. Thank you. Melissa said it's time to plug the Pin Club. Thank you for that. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Mexico Pavilion looks great. Very Christmas-timey. Barbie said, love playing World of Walt Fun. Thank you for that. Glad that you enjoyed the game. I enjoyed it as well. Dory says, thanks for the games. Amy said, we'd love to be here to see Christmas decorations. Yeah, Disney really just has an extra layer of magic at Christmas time. There's so many decorations all over the place. Just beautiful. Even here in the Mexico Pavilion, these garlands that are hung up on the little shops. Very cool. All right, so the line for the Grand Fiesta for the 3 Caballeros is not stretching out too far, so I'm just going to jump in the line. I don't even know how long the wait time is, but I'm guessing it's not too long because, well, it's not extending out here, so yeah, let's try it. Bonnie says, thanks for everything I do. Bonnie, thank you. I appreciate your being here, and everyone else, thank you so much for your support, your kind comments, your likes, your shares. Yeah, it's a great encouragement to me. And it's because you do these things that, as I've mentioned before, sometimes I get the opportunity to attend media events with the nice folks at Disney Media Relations and share with you what's new. and for me, it's a thrill. Mary says, love the trivia, learned a lot. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. Robert said, Saturday can begin. There should be a t-shirt that says something like that. Oh, wait, there is. And you can find it over at worldofwealthstore.com. I still do have a new shirt to debut today. I'll do that after we get off the ride. Beverly says, love it there during Christmas. Did it twice with the Osborne family lights. Always a great tradition while it lasted. It was a tradition while it lasted. Carrie, 49 days to go. Iona said, enjoyed World of Walt fun. Thank you for that. One. Hello, Ashley. So you and everyone around me can hear what's going on. Melissa says, enjoys the Saturday morning Disney fix. Thank you so much. John, thanks for sharing the link to the store. Appreciate that.
Caballeros, drinking, caballeros, they say we have words of advice. We're company amigos, no matter where we go, the ones do everything, we're always together. Oh, we have the stars to guide us. We can't keep it higher. To play as we go.
What means I caramba?
Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and get it to the right. Remember to stay seated till the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Oh, have a nice day.
Please watch your step and exit to the right.
Adios. All right, fun attraction. Actually, one of the most underrated attractions at EPCOT, I think. Rarely is there a line, maybe because it's sort of tucked back into that corner of the Mexico Pavilion. But it's bright, it's got animatronics, it's got Donald, good music. It's a fun time. It was a fun time. So again, the internet was kind of on and off. Sorry about that. I am really happy with how the colors are coming through, though, on the iPhone 13 that I have. It really seems to do a great job in low lighting conditions, which is nice. Helen says, thanks for doing the second boat ride today. It was my pleasure. I guess I got maybe half of the ride on each one, so you add them up and I got one in. But hey, we're going to take it. You just never know what the internet is going to hand out to you, so you take it away as it comes. Ralph, 93 days to go. Tanya, yes, 2 rides in one day. Gwen says, love the merch. Lots of interesting stuff, that's for sure. Karen said, a wonderful live stream. Karen, thank you for that. All right, we're going to continue. I'm going to walk towards the front of the park. And actually, I've got my new shirt to share with everyone, so I will go ahead and do that now. You know, it would have been better to debut this over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And it's a little hard to see, but if you go to royalworldstore.com, you can get a link to the t-shirt shop and actually check it out. So I've been starting a series of new shirt designs, based on famous lines from Disney World attractions. So this one is actually from the Rock and Roller Coaster, and I think it's kind of fun. Maybe you get into the sunshine so you can see it a little bit better. So this is from the pre-show at the Rock and Roller Coaster, and the famous line is, "Wait a minute, I love that idea." So I think it's kind of fun. It's got the guys from Aerosmith at that very, very unique moment where they decide to take you along on a ride, and that's where they call up the limo and you jump in. So this new design now available over at worldofwaltstore.com in the t-shirt shop, courtesy of the nice folks over at TeePublic. So if you'd like to check it out and all the previous designs, you can head over to worldofwaltstore.com, and there you can also get a link to the Pin of the Month Club, where you can get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month. Okay, there you got it. So let's continue. We're going to walk back towards the front of the park. Susan said, "Cute shirt." Thank you for that. Denise said, "Cool shirt." Thank you, Denise. Amanda says, "A beautiful day it is." Karen likes the design. Thank you for that, Karen. Mitchell says, "Looks cool." All right, down the steps. Trying not to break anything along the way. Oh. I guess I've never seen that before. I guess you step in a little square and the cast members shake the maracas, and I think those are maracas, and give you a little woo. That's fun. Beverly says, "Loves the shirt." Beverly, thank you for that. Anne Marie also likes the shirt design. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. I love that idea. I think that's just a classic line. Kathy says, "Loves the shirt. Very cool." Tom says, "Clever shirt idea." Thank you so much. Christine says, "Do they come in colors?" So the actual graphic is a black line drawing, but you can order the t-shirt color of your choice. And there are a lot of different colors, a lot of different sizes as well. So you can kind of customize it to your liking. Judy says, "Do Living with the Land." I'll get all 3 EPCOT boat rides. Hey, that's not such a terrible idea. If someone could do me a favor on the live broadcast and let me know what the standby wait time is for Living with the Land, I will walk over that way. And if it's, if it's like really short, 10 minutes or so, I will head in and do it. Living with the Land also tends to be a little finicky on the internet connection, but I guess that would be the boat ride trifecta. Peggy says, "Thanks for the weekly tours." Peggy, it is my pleasure. Thank you for being here. Shannon, good morning to you. A lot of people got this idea to do the 3 boat rides. Beverly's asking for the word of today. Beverly, I have decided to make the very difficult decision to pause the World of Walt Fun game. I love playing it. I got a lot of great feedback for it. But for me, it was a lot of work and actually expense for the technology behind the scenes. So I will be looking for some ways to continue to give away prizes. Maybe World of Walt Fun will come back in a different form, or maybe it'll just be a different way. So hang in there. Susan says, "Love Saturday morning." Susan, thank you for being here. Jeffrey says, 5 minutes of Living with the Land. Okay, Jeffrey, you've convinced me. Ryan as well, 5 minutes. We're doing it. I'm heading over to Living with the Land, and we are getting all 3 boat rides in one day. Cool. That is cool. I like it. Christmas tree looks good. Denise says, "Doesn't look too bad today." Yeah, the standby wait for Frozen Ever After, I think, was 45 minutes, something like that, when I walked over to it. So, for that attraction, that's not bad. All right, everyone is telling me Living with the Land is 5 minutes. So we're doing it. We are going to do it. Shelly says, 5 minutes, let's go. I don't know that I've ever been able to pull off 3 attractions in one live broadcast. This could be a record. This could be a World of Walt record. It's a beautiful day, so actually get a little bit of a sneak peek into the construction zone for the new festival center beyond that construction wall. The steel girders have been going up. Festival center, not what was originally shown, the very interesting and sort of stylish circular building. This is more like a square building in line and honestly in the style of the old Communicore and the Creation Shop and so on. So it's good that EPCOT is going to get a festival center. I think they'll make good use of it since this seems to be the home for all things festival. But good that's coming along. Holiday sweets and treats. Chocolate peppermint. Oh goodness, that sounds good. Paula says, this is fun. Paula, thanks for being here. Peggy said, the boat ride trifecta. Yeah, it just kind of worked out. I guess starting off with Frozen Ever After and the furthest point in the park, and giving Disney my $19 for the Genie Plus, enabled that to make it happen. Thanks for the idea to go ahead and take in a third boat ride. I'm excited about this. It's kind of fun. William said, didn't receive a text. Yes, William, I let everyone know on this broadcast today that World of Walt Fun is taking a break. So I've decided to pause World of Walt Fun and reevaluate. It was kind of a lot of work to put together and honestly a lot of expense with the technology that drove the game. So for the moment, World of Walt Fun is taking a long winter's nap. We'll see what happens in the new year. Hang in there. I am still looking forward for ways to share prizes, because that's something I like to do. So stay tuned for more to come. Amy, Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. I hope this Christmas time season is a good one for you. Maybe more than in the past. Christmas really snuck up on me this year. Just seems like we were done with Thanksgiving and all of a sudden Christmas is just a week away. So a week from today is December 24th and Christmas Eve. I have a park pass reservation for the Magic Kingdom. Still trying to decide if I want to do a tour of the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian and then head over to the Magic Kingdom for just a bit, or if I'm just going to head straight to the Magic Kingdom. But one way or the other, as of this time, I am planning to do a live broadcast on Christmas Eve at 10, as usual. Tracy says, loves to see the green. Yeah, I guess that's something, I'm glad you said that. I guess it's something I've become a little accustomed to. Having lived in the north for many years, you're kind of used to, I was kind of used to either white on the ground or sort of brown on the ground. It's nice to see the green here. Carol Ann says, tour of the resort. Tanya, Merry Christmas to you as well. Joanne is excited about the Magic Kingdom. Abby, Merry Christmas to you also. John says, can you see Te Fiti? So John is referring to the Moana Journey of Water, which is being put into this section of the park. Actually up just ahead a little bit across from the land and next to the seas, appropriately. And sometimes you can peek over and see some of the features in the mountains. It's a little hard to make it out, though, because of the tall construction walls. I would think, though, that if you got on the monorail that connected the Magic Kingdom Ticket and Transportation Center, and it sort of loops through the park, you probably can see much better down into the construction area. It does seem like the Tahiti statue is coming right along. So I think some of the scaffolding has come down as well. I think Disney's announcement was for fall of 2023 for Moana Journey of Water. I don't know, sometime that was like 6 or 9 months from now. But just from what you can see outside, it looks like it could be sooner. Hard to say, though. You never really know. Someone was asking, I'm sorry the message went by too quickly, about sort of how the live broadcast is set up. So I use the actually Facebook Business Suite app because I've got a business page as opposed to a personal page. But anyway, I use a Facebook app to do the broadcast. So all the technology for this live broadcast is courtesy of the folks over at Facebook, which is nice of them because I know there's a lot of time and money that went into making it happen. Debbie says, looking forward to a stroll at the Magic Kingdom on Christmas Eve. I am as well. We'll have a little taste of Disney fun in the morning. Got church with family in the afternoon. It's going to be a nice day. Bill, merriest Christmas to you as well. I love hearing all the Christmas music here around EPCOT and all the Disney locations. Phyllis, 42 degrees in Long Island. We got you beat by about Not too many degrees, maybe 20. It's almost 60 here right now. Going to go up to 70. Petunia is voting for the Christmas Eve stroll. Something you can check out while maybe doing some baking or cooking or last-minute gift wrapping. Laura, good morning to you in Arizona. Hope you're having a good day, a good Saturday. Susan, Merry Christmas to you as well. Susan, I just wanted to say thank you for all your comments and for how often you show up very consistently on this broadcast. And it's just always great to see you here. So thank you for that. Joanne says, the music is fabulous. That it is. Kate, hello to you. Eileen, I'm sorry the name went by, said thanks for the Wednesday broadcast. You were welcome. So a bit of a surprise, but the nice folks over at Disney Media Relations invited me to a presentation of the EPCOT Candlelight Processional. I had a chance to do a live broadcast from right up front, had a great front row view of the percussion section, but it was really nice. Gloria Estefan was the guest narrator, sharing with us the biblical Christmas story. So it was cool. It's actually a favorite holiday tradition to go to the candlelight processional for me. Just something I really enjoy. Kathy, Merry Christmas to you. Diane says the Christmas program was great. Thank you. You are welcome. Thanks for joining me. Ruth, Merry Christmas to you as well. Tamara says, can't wait to see the Christmas lights in the land. It'll be interesting. So at night, for sure, they really pop. During the daytime, I don't know how much we'll be able to see, but we'll definitely check it out. Sue, Merry Christmas to you as well. Ellen, happy holidays. Chip said enjoyed the candlelight processional. It's such a moving presentation. So many talented people put that together. Lisa said enjoyed it the other night. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Karen says going to watch the candlelight processional after this. It is pasted over to Facebook, so facebook.com/WorldOfWalt. You'll be able to check it out. It's a great show. Truly a great show. Jeff says, what was the first ride today? So Jeff, this is the EPCOT boat ride trifecta. Didn't really plan to start that way, but it seems like it's going to turn out that way. So I purchased a Genie Plus for Frozen Ever After and did that right around 10. The internet was kind of on and off. Then walked over to the Mexico Pavilion and I did the 3 Caballeros, and now here we are at the land, based on suggestions from those of you in the broadcast. So kind of excited that we're going to get 3 rides in today. I think this could be a World of Walt live broadcast record. Judy, hello to you, and Mary Ann, Merry Christmas to you. Dave's a fan of Living with the Land. Tammy says, is it time for a shameless plug at the Pin of the Month Club? Tammy, thank you for asking. You win the award my appreciation, because it's always a time for a shameless plug. If you want to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Janet, happy holidays to you. Good to see you. Christopher, Merry Christmas from cold and snowy Wisconsin. Probably feels like a wintertime Christmas there. Here, we've got sunshine. Janet says, loves Living with the Land. It's a great ride. What? Thanks.
Please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until we reach the greenhouses. Thank you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy Living with the Land.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for checking the wait time. I'm glad it was so short. And yes, 3 attractions in 1 broadcast. That is at least a record, at least a tied record. Ed rode Living with the Land 6 times last week. That is awesome. Good for you. Let's see what the internet does to us today.
Until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Janet says first time was 1982, opening year for EPCOT.
Welcome to Living with the Land. As you board the boat, please Please lower your head and watch your step. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs.
Okay, once we get
inside the
moving,
boat
I'll be
at a time.
quiet so that you and everyone else
Parents,
can hear
please
what's going on.
supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video lights until
John,
you reach
3
the
rides,
greenhouse.
3 tech
Thank
glitches.
you.
Yep, it's going to
Now,
make it a
sit
trifecta
back,
in many ways.
relax, and enjoy living with the land.
Pam and Natalie,
Por
Merry
su
Christmas to
seguridad,
you.
permanezca sentado con sus manos y brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuida a los pequeñitos. A manera de recordatorio, no tomar foto con flash y luz de video antes de llegar al inandero.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, and the often surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the site. Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more without the need for chemicals. Here at EPCOT, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our glimmering greenhouses, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow, but one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant. When you think of holidays, you might not think of fish, but seafood is an essential part of many festive meals. In parts of southern Italy, family and friends gather once a year to celebrate La Regina with a 7-course seafood dinner. Tilapia, bass, and shrimp, like the ones raised here using our sustainable water systems, make up just some of the dishes served during this grand meal. Today, in the United States, the tradition is known as the Feast of the Seven Fishes. Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune. They say it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques. By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from disease. With these gifts, our plants can grow an abundance of festive vegetables. This greenhouse alone grows a bountiful 15 tons of produce each year. When we give more, we receive more, making the most of the land's green gifts. Many of the plants you see here help spice up the holidays. The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. Do you like eggnog? You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, EPCOT scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Seeds walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
I'm sorry, I hit a button on the gimbal and it decided to do something new. Alright, so it seems like the internet held up pretty well there, building through the land, so that was good. Fun to see the Christmas lights. They don't show up as brightly during the day, but still fun to see. Mary, thank you for joining me.
Oh, they're not. Oh, they're in another one. I think she got sick.
So I noticed that some of the signs indicating... Thank you for watching.
Thank you for doing it.
Sure, glad to do it. You get to see it there
We've
and
been in the
with
same
us.
park as you, and we've been watching for years. It's our lucky day.
Well, thank you for saying hi. Appreciate it. It's good to meet you.
You too. My wife.
Hi there.
Thank you.
Have fun. Peggy says, thank you, Judy, as well. You are welcome. Thanks for joining me. Jody said, a great ride. Gail, thank you for joining. Tony said, the Herb trifecta. Yep, wasn't expecting to be able to get 3 rides in today, but glad that I could. All right, so that's probably going to wrap it up for today. Excited that we were able to get so much in. It was fun. Started out with a Genie Plus reservation for Frozen Ever After. Internet kind of on and off, but it was good. Had a chance to check in the 3 Caballeros in the Mexico Pavilion, and then people were saying, boat ride, trifecta. And there was a short wait for Living with the Land, so we were able to take that in as well. So, did announce a new t-shirt design today. I'll go ahead and share it once again in case you didn't see it before. I should have done this reveal over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, but we'll do it here. Been starting a new series of designs based on famous lines from Disney attractions. This one happens to be from the Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith in the pre-show, where you hear the famous line, wait a minute, I love that idea. So I thought that was kind of a fun moment from the Disney attraction in the pre-show, and it deserved its own t-shirt. Available now over at the t-shirt shop, which you can get to at worldofwaltstore.com. The line drawing for the art itself is in black, but you can order whatever background or whatever t-shirt color you want. So, yeah, new design. Hope you enjoy it. You can check out all the other designs over there as well, worldofwaltstore.com, and get you linked up to the t-shirt shop. Also, we'll get you hooked over to the Pin of the Month Club, which I haven't plugged that nearly enough today, so we'll get one last one in here. I'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month. Check out pinofthemonthclub.com. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Saturday. Really nice day here, 64 degrees, going to be up to 70, kind of picture-perfect weather. Great day to spend a little bit of time at EPCOT. You can see the new Festival Center rising up in girder form beyond the construction wall there, so great to see the progress. Sheila, Merry Christmas to you as well. Scott was asking about the word for the World of Walt Fun game. I did let people know earlier in the broadcast that World of Walt Fun is taking a break. The game is on hiatus while I reevaluate it. It was a lot of fun, got great feedback. I enjoyed doing it, but it was kind of a lot of time for me to put it together, and the technology is starting to become pretty expensive. So for now, it's on pause. Reevaluate later. It might come back in a different form, or it may just have a long winter's nap. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all of you. I hope that you have a wonderful Saturday and a great weekend. Planning to do a broadcast Saturday morning, next Saturday, December 24th, Christmas Eve. We'll be in the Magic Kingdom. So, until next time, God bless.